I'm Grace with Brevard County Libraries. We are working in collaboration with Brevard County Extension Services to bring you another STEAM in the Kitchen episode. Today we are making candy geodes out of Jolly Ranchers. What you'll be needing today is, most importantly, your hard candies to make our geodes. You will need cocoa powder, which we will use to coat the outside of our geodes to represent dirt, dust, or sand. You will need parchment paper to line our muffin cups to put the candy in so they don't melt into the muffin tray. If you have silicone muffin cups, those work even better. Today we're doing it this way. And then you'll just need some plastic sandwich baggies to put the candy in when we crush it. And then to crush the candies, you will need a heavy rolling pin, or you could also use a meat tenderizing mallet. First, before we start this experiment, we are working with the oven and a hot pan, so you will need an adult with you, whether it's a parent or guardian. Just make sure you have an adult to help you with that part, and they are supervising you the whole time. So we are going to preheat our oven to 300 degrees, and as you can see, I have already preheated mine. So while you are doing that, and while you are waiting a few minutes for it to preheat, you can come over, pick a couple candies, whichever colors you'd like, and start unwrapping them. All right, so now that we've got our candies unwrapped and ready to go, make sure you have individual baggies for each color. You can use more than 2 colors. You can experiment however you want. I'm going to be using pink and red. So you're going to take your pink and put them in one bag, and then I'll take my red and put it in the other bag, and you will seal them up nice and tight. Don't want any candy escaping. So now, this is where the rolling pin comes in, and you are just going to take it, and this is the fun part, you get to crush the candy in the bag. So, here we go. All right, so once you finally have all your candies crushed, you are going to prep them in your muffin pan, and so I just cut little squares of parchment paper, and you're just gonna place them in wherever spot on your muffin pan. And as you can see, I've already got my blue and green one set up here. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do your next one. And again, you can do whatever color combinations you want. So we will just gently pour our pink all out, and then you can just take your fingers and just kind of organize them how you'd like. What I like to do is put a little hole right in the center, and then we'll put our darker color in the middle, and that will be sort of the core of the geode. And we'll leave it just like that. And now we are going to put these in the oven, so this is where your adult will come in, and we will put on our oven mitts. No burns today. Okay, so get your pan. We're gonna go right over here to our oven. It's already set, as we did earlier. Put them right in there. And now you are going to set a timer for 5 minutes and wait for your candies to melt.
Hey!
Hey!
My name's Leonard.
Leonard?
What's your name?
Philip?
Philip. I like pie. Do you like pie?
Not really, because we live in the ocean. I like fish.
Fish pie?
No! Where are you getting pie from?
I like pie.
Okay. All right, so now that our timer has gone off and our candy is done melting, we will take them out of the oven. Make sure you have your gloves on and have your adult do this step. All right. Now, they might need a little bit longer, but that's totally up to you. We just kind of want them to look like lumpy geodes or rocks. So this is what they look like fresh out of the oven, and you're gonna wanna wait for them to cool for at least another 5 to 10 minutes. All right, these are our final geodes. But we still need to add the cocoa powder so they look a little bit more earthy, like we just dug them out. So you're gonna take your geode and just kind of dunk the edge in the cocoa powder. You can tap off any excess, and there you go. There's our green and blue geode, and you'll just do the same thing with however many you made. Just the edges, and there it is. There's our finished geodes. So our geodes here only took a few minutes, maybe 10 to 15 minutes to make, but real geodes form over millions of years. They form when there is a cavity inside of a rock, and over time air or water or minerals get trapped inside that hollow part of the rock, and then over time as things move and shift and harden, they form crystals. And so when you see them getting dug out, or you can buy a geode or a rock at a store and break them open, all those crystals form from all the minerals that were once inside that rock. You can eat your geodes, but be careful. Don't try to bite or chomp directly into them because they are still hard candies. So treat them more like a lollipop and just take little bits at a time, but you can still enjoy them. And that's it for today. So thank you for joining me, and we hope that you will join us next time for our next episode of Steam in the Kitchen.